That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, Brogan's live. This is no bad. Tommy D in the shop for the point. Point of the day, Miss Jeff the Hub Huffman and Mr. Wall behind the glass. How are you gentlemen doing?
They're saying there's an echo.
Echo. All right, it's gone. Why don't I didn't do a news video? Why did we get the echo? That's when we really get it.
That's weird.
Yeah, no. Clock keeps ticking like an echo. That's what I wonder when that happened. I wasn't screwing around with it. Usually that happens when I record in the other mode. Well, anyway, if you haven't heard the news, I have been quarantined by the state of Hessen. I think until the 19th. Let's see. When is that?
2 weeks? What? 2 weeks?
No, just one. One starting tomorrow.
Oh, then the 19th.
Yeah, apparently this is official. We haven't been contacted directly by the Board of Health yet, but other parents have. Of course, my kid was apparently exposed by one of the teachers that caught it. We haven't heard any instance of kids getting it, although kids bounce right back from this shit. Oh God, no, the kids don't even get sick.
Yeah, if you're not a senior citizen and aren't in ridiculously bad health, more than likely you're going to be fine.
More than likely, it's not a guarantee. I mean, he's what he said, 6%. 6% is still pretty high for catching the flu for dying.
6% from the CDC. 6% of the people who contracted COVID have died, yet most of them were in fucking nursing homes or had 2 to 3 underlying diseases. Who would have fucking knew if you're not healthy, you could die from this shit? Holy fucking Santa Claus shit!
The flu can kill you.
Back up.
The flu can kill you. Well, I get angry because, from what I understand, the second wave is actually here now, and it lines up. Well, yeah, we've been hearing about the second wave since March when the first one started, and apparently, if you want to compare it to the Spanish flu, the second wave was much more deadly than the first one. And I think I remember reading this. Now, I'm talking off the top of my head here. I'm not fact-checking anything. I'm having a conversation. I'm a podcaster. If I remember, I read this back in March, that Nashville experienced no deaths since the first and second waves. Nashville, they were flying high in 1919. And some people started thinking that there was some kind of immunity. Well, the third wave came in and mollywopped them. So I am starting to wonder about the European countries or maybe states like Maine that did okay getting mollywopped this time around. I am wondering about that. But, I mean, look, getting COVID now and getting COVID now and getting COVID back in March or April, you still, even with those pre-existing conditions, you got a much better chance of surviving because they know how to treat it better because they have they know what's going to happen. So I'm not terribly worried about it. In fact, I wasn't worried about it at all. These kids were supposed to come over and play with my kid, and they asked me because we were first told somebody got it. School was closed for a week. That's what we were first told on Friday, and then my wife said, "Do you have a problem with the kids coming over?" And I said, "No, I don't, but I would appreciate if they took the temperature before they came here." I think that's reasonable, right?
Yeah.
So I wake up around 10. I slept in a little. I wake up around 10 on Saturday, and I find out not only the kids are not coming, but we're quarantined, and we're going to be contacted between at earliest Monday, late Wednesday, and apparently other people have been contacted as well. We are allowed to leave the house to get food one at a time. Obviously, it's only 2 people here. And yes, my wife's off. Yeah. The good thing is with wifey, and so many companies found this out. You don't need middle management, one, and B, most people can work more at home and be twice as productive. Something my dad's been saying since the late 90s when he started working at home for his company that you probably
that part I can confirm.
Oh yeah, so it's the same thing with you guys. Yeah, that's pretty freaking wild.
I love going into work. I love where I work.
Yeah, I get you.
If I'm being honest, I'm much more productive here at home.
Yeah, it is. You know, you probably could get away with definitely have more cigarettes breaks.
That goes with any profession. If you smoke, you're guaranteed
funny?
More breaks anyway.
Even as a smoker for as long as I was, like, isn't it funny? And I used to think it was even funny back then, but I didn't want to change anything. Smokers are allowed 30 breaks a day. Regular people that don't smoke are allowed whatever the company allows. It's really funny.
No, it's 100% true.
Yeah, it's like smokers are allowed to do anything they can take to. I'm gonna go have a cigarette. Nah, wow. And any company that I've ever seen fight that, it doesn't last. They just like throw in the towel. The truth is, breaks are pretty funny. So I found out this. I guess I'm in for a week. It's too bad. I could use some booze. And we're stuck. But it shouldn't be too bad. But I am starting to wonder if I don't worry about the cases. Because the case, you're going to find cases all over the place depending on where you test. I do worry about death. And the reason I worry about death is not only is it terribly tragic for people to die, if you get a situation where they're overrun like it was in Italy early in the pandemic, it could break the whole damn system down. But consider nobody in the United States, I mean, they're apparently turning people away if you're too old in Italy at the height of this thing. But in the United States, nobody missed a ventilator. Everybody got treated, and when they pulled that boat up in the harbor in New York, not one COVID patient ever set foot in that floatable hospital. And that one they built in by Hell's Kitchen in the Jacob Javits Center wasn't overrun. So at no time was the United States overrun. There were places that got mollywopped that were busy, but it never got to the point of breaking down, and that's where this shit was really scary. And not to mention the fact COVID's not the only thing that could fucking kill you.
Wait, really?
Really? Car accidents, heart attacks, cancer. All that good stuff.
Did you see the South Park special?
No, not yet. I heard it's great.
Fuck.
Yeah. But
you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. It's so good.
I got to get some cigarettes just to blow and pretend to smoke. Yeah. It's true. You'll get tons of break. Hey, I just took up smoking. 30. Smoking since I was fucking 12. So that's the way that works. But today what we got in store for you is a couple news stories, and we're willing to take calls. So if you want to load up, we'll probably take calls towards the end. I'll leave the phones wide up, and we're not subject heading. It is deader than dead is dead down there. I feel like this is September. Numbers are dead. Well, numbers aren't bad for me, but donations and donations.
Yeah, news is dead because of COVID. This is all COVID related.
Well, here's the thing: we killed during COVID when everybody's home, like everybody else. If you noticed, people were bored and they were giving donations, stuff like that. So, you never had you can't grow a beard, Blondie, can you?
I don't grow.
No,
what?
You can't.
No, I don't.
Somebody wrote a.
I'm not blonde.
You're not. You're sort of close enough.
I'm nowhere fucking close.
You're light brown. I have brown hair.
No, it's very much dark brown.
Take off your hat, hillbilly. Let me see your hair. I want to see this.
My hair's cut now. My hair's cut now.
That's the other. That looks it's dirty blonde.
It's not dirty hair. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Tell me,
does that look fucking blonde?
Yes, you're insane. You're colorblind to boot.
That is not. No.
One in chat if he's blonde. Two in the chat if he's got. Look, I have brown hair. For Christ's sakes.
You are high.
Let me see. Let's see. One in the chat. One from a chick. Wait, it's a mixed bag. Yeah. All right, you lose. No. I'd say that's a dead heat. He's dirty blonde.
Half of you are fucking retarded.
You have brown hair.
Am I allowed to say that? Can I say that word?
How you doing there, buddy?
Can I say that with the other 50%
You're
of you
dirty
that
blonde.
are fucking
You're dirty
retarded?
blonde.
Huh?
It's interesting. All the girls that I recognize there are saying blonde. Definitely blonde hair. You'd see it with the sunlight hit his.
Well,
his
I'm
hair.
sorry. I'm not gay enough to distinct fucking hair color.
What
I'm
are your
sorry.
problem with being blonde? What are you uptight about being white? I mean, top of your hair, but my hair is not black.
Nah, I'll just bleach my hair blonde and go as fucking
My hair
Homelander
is-
for
my hair
Halloween.
is
I'll just
not-
pick the
Yay.
fucking Premierian race. Why not?
I do not
You're a
have black
fucking
hair.
Nazi.
I don't know. My father has black hair. I know. My father has black hair and blue eyes, if you can believe that. He probably got a lot of chicks, but he was too conservative in the 60s. Guy wore a suit and tie during the height of the summer of love. What a boring guy. Boring. I'd have jumped on that. Call me a commie. That must have been good times back in old 69. 69. Get it? Good times.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Yeah. Dirty blonde crimson chin. I don't have black hair. No, I really don't have black hair.
Blonde squad, fucking bros.
Nobody's colorblind. It's funny. You know what it is? Do you have blue eyes?
Do I have blue eyes? No.
Oh, you have hazel eyes.
Well, according to some people, my eyes might be fucking bright blue. Yeah, I don't
bright
fucking
blue.
know.
They're hazel. They're dark. They're kind
See,
of.
I feel my eyes are green. I don't know if you can
Oh
see
no,
that.
they're definitely green. They're great. He's green. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure. Because that's a shade off of blue, and you have blonde hair, so it's not a shock. Blonde is masculine. Fluid. Yeah, I get the feeling that he won't. Uber Mensch first. He's definitely fucking blonde.
It burns fucking German.
Your hair is as blonde as my son's. I mean, it's the same color. What is this like? If you have blonde hair, you're not masculine?
Oh, my hair's not fucking blonde.
Also, good news on the neighbor front. I will be running next election in 2024 to be exact. All men will vote for this AOC. Well, thanks so much.
No, we won't. No, we won't.
It's a spell.
I'm writing in fucking Kanye then.
Kanye didn't do it. Kanye didn't do it. Also, I'm back on Twitch. If you guys want to go follow me on Twitch, I'm going to be starting using Twitch as a kind of when I can't sleep at night, like after show, I'll be going on Twitch alone, so I don't get in long conversations. It seems that I can keep it down to a dull war after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Let's see what you can get away with.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I was kind of doing that before, but there's no yelling, just gaming. Those are all going to be chill streams. Anything after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard is going to be all chill streams. But I was able to do it for 6 hours. I did a 6-hour stream, played different games. Boy, is it easier to stream on Twitch. God, that's so much easier. You could put on OBS. You can put the little clips in there and hit the ads and see who's. And I don't have to have multiple windows open or anything. What if she did her entire campaign nude? I wouldn't mind seeing her and seeing what's going on down there. I gotta be honest with you. Maybe you're right. I wouldn't vote for her though.
I'm still not
join her.
voting for
I would definitely join her OnlyFans for sure. Do it.
No, I'm not giving her. I'm not giving her any of my money.
I would definitely check out an OnlyFans if it was reasonably priced, like $20. What's with AOC? The fuck out of here.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from?
All right. So here, let me. The arcade streams is going to be with multiple people there, possibly new games, and I'm going to probably stream games a little more competent in, like Apex Legends, over on Twitch, and I'll also be doing just chatting, going over video. I'm very chat. When I'm doing
Tom's
a talk
gonna be
show.
a cam girl now. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a little bit of cam girl. People are sending me stuff, but I'm also going to be a whore. Speaking of being a cam girl, because if you ask me to do something, I'm going to ask you to sub. That's it. I've decided to be a whore on Twitch. I did yesterday. I was like, why don't you play Rocket League?
Hey, fuck it.
Somebody said to me, he goes, why don't you play Rocket League? He goes, why don't you give me a sub? So I'm back on Twitch. Arcade's going to be more open, multiple people, going in as a group, stuff like that. Twitch is going to be just with me, and it's going to be more interaction with you directly. I watch a lot of Twitch, and Yeah, I might as well just go back there. I know I didn't want to, but it's going to be very, very, very well behaved. If you become a Twitch sub, you have all the access to all the other stuff. Also, I will be doing. See, I don't know what to do. Did I do a members only stream last time? On last month?
I don't think
I know
so.
I got to do one for October.
Yeah.
I might be doing them on Saturdays and stuff like that now. So. Yes, I got all the stuff. Yeah, I'll be at Camgrove. Alpha Russ has become a new member of Shot from the Point. I do appreciate that.
If you want guaranteed immunity from Corona, give a sub to Tommy C on Twitch. There you go.
I might do it again tonight.
Listen,
I
fuckhead.
can't sleep with it. Russ Alpha Official. All right. You know what time it is? Although I didn't. Hold on. I gotta make sure I can see you on the other thing. No, I can't. I didn't do it right. But we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Absolutely right. Because I love you, Jeff. I love you. I love you. I love you. So here we go. Let's get into. This is not going the way I thought. The news. How about that?
The fuck was that?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I just have a stroke, or what the fuck was that?
Is breaking news freak? What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna make fun of the Sargon stuff.
Sorry. Good. Well, we have that stuff at the end. That's
probably for that,
unbelievable to me.
Yeah.
So anyway, breaking. Onision becomes a Twitch partner.
The thing is, he's been a Twitch partner for years, and they just now noticed.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's been a Twitch partner forever.
He's had a check mark.
Yes,
Yeah.
he got banned recently because he was multi-streaming, and that's in his contract that he can't multi-stream.
Oh, so he just got it back. Yeah, why wouldn't he have a check mark? Yeah, people forget how big a YouTuber he was.
Yeah.
Vito CX. Who is that, Vito CX? I'm glad you're here. Who's Vito CZ? You know who she is? Let me check this out. Who is this? This Vito?
Just some random girl.
Yeah, it's rando.
Oh, okay.
Like I thought like 4 or 5 people just going on Twitter are just freaking out about this.
She's
like,
a Twitch partner.
Did Leafy get
Oh,
banned
she's
from
Twitch
Twitch?
partner.
Did Leafy got banned from Twitch?
Yeah, Leaf got banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like.
Here's the thing. Let me propose this to you. And I don't think he should be banned. No, I think.
But he
Leafy.
got creator-on-creator harassment. Onision hasn't done that.
Okay. That's what he did. But they have a rule for offline behavior. So if you want to catch me on Twitch, do it, as quick as you can.
They enforce that selectively.
Yeah,
Look,
that's true.
as long as you don't go after Pokimane, you'll be fine.
I'm fucking seething right now. Don't say she's fucking seething right now. I don't believe for a second they don't know his fucked up history, especially one who knows grooming kids. If Onision had any money, you would have none. There is just no evidence that's the trace. But go off Twitch, fucking hell, and we'll allow him on the platform to be part of it. And this is the problem with false allegations.
Yeah. Like, personally, I don't give a fuck that he's partner. Like, who cares?
I don't give a shit.
Like, he doesn't get any viewership. He doesn't... And, like,
Yeah.
How much is he getting from subs? Like...
Not much. I can't imagine very much at all. Very much.
Enough to buy TurboTax so he can pay his taxes.
Where's the here we go. This is pretty good. Keem had a pretty good speech on this. I thought this is great.
I find myself defending Onision because, quite frankly, no one else will. There has
Hero.
never been any hardcore proof that he is a pedo. In fact, for years, people were calling the local police to report that Onision's a pedo and he needs to be arrested, and there has been a zero arrest made, 0 charges against Onision. Award-winning journalist Chris Hansen interviewed the victims and said that there was an FBI investigation. Again, no arrest has been made. There is a hate boner, a strong hate boner for Onision, and so much misinformation that is out against him that he allegedly is creating crimes with minors, but 0 arrests have been made. These same people, about, 6 months ago, when they gave up on the Onision thing because he wasn't going to get arrested, because there was no proof.
I lost my second channel over that.
They started looking at other targets like Davey Vanity or whatever that guy's name is, or Shane Dawson. They started attacking Shane Dawson for the jokes that he made and the inappropriate things that Shane Dawson said. However, when this Shane Dawson thing went down and the Onision haters switched to Shane Dawson, it was hilarious to me because what we saw those same people going after Shane Dawson were the same exact people that ignored Onision because Onision broke the story on Shane Dawson. Onision was the first one to come out with a big, long documentary saying, look at all this stuff that Shane Dawson has done. This is, like, very problematic. Shane Dawson might be a pedo. Those same people back then were...
Shane, let me. Shane Dawson's not a pedo. He made some really piss poor decisions.
He was
putting kids
Shane Dawson was a fucking moron.
Unraised. Joe
Like,
Biden.
look,
What about my false allegations? People call me a pedo all the time, all the type. No proof. Also, Biden Harris 2020. Stop touching people's hair and smelling it, you weirdo. You weird old man. Don't worry.
Quit going to like weird patches.
But remember,
and shit.
Trump bad. Trump bad. Trump bad. Trump bad.
Yeah, Trump bad.
We're like, Onision is the bad guy. Onision's trying to shift blame. Shane did nothing wrong. Onision turned all of his haters into fucking hypocrites, into a fucking laughingstock, into a joke. Onision won. They lost, and they're upset to this day, and that's why they keep calling him a pedo with zero fucking evidence.
Well, I don't know if Onision won shit, but he definitely won that one. I wouldn't want to be Onision if I were him. And as far as the Shane Dawson things, it is true that Onision did bring up a lot of the, I'll say, problematic things about Shane. There is zero evidence that Shane has done anything that would qualify as illegal, appropriate, and minor. What Shane did do is put a minor in a music video, and did he handle
that? Isn't even that egregious
with dildos?
No, like it was just penis cookies.
Penis cookie. Oh,
and it was,
cookies,
and the whole joke was that kid is him, and his aunt groomed him into a gay person.
I get that, but it's the same thing as cuties. It's the same thing. I get that.
I disagree with that.
Why is that? It's the same thing.
In the movie, in the cuties movie, they were showing full on nudity of children. I don't think that is the same.
I've never seen. I was never told that.
Yeah, there's a scene
I
where
heard an underage girl.
one of the girls flashes her tits.
Her tits? She doesn't have any tits. She's 11.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
I don't think they're getting.
Yeah.
They're not even getting sued for full-on nudity in Texas. They're getting sued for the poster.
They're getting sued for the poster.
Did you watch the movie?
I know that.
I mean, I didn't watch the movie. I'll be fair. In fairness to it, I've only read about this.
I've read synopsises of it. And, like,
you didn't watch
seen that.
I don't think that's true.
I didn't watch anything.
I don't think. I don't want to get off. I don't want to go into a tangent here. All right.
Okay.
But
all right. Yeah.
But here's the thing. I think either or is extremely criticizable and inappropriate.
I agree.
And cancelable, I suppose. In another word, in other words, but child porn, pedophilia.
No.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. It is really interesting that. You know, that was one of the things that he's like when I was young, when bigotry toward gays was a lot more open in the 80s, there was, and there wasn't that many people fighting back against it like there was in the 90s and after that. One of the worst things that you call a gay man was associating his relationship with men and somehow, making the leap that this has something to do with pedophilia, which is wrong and it's unfair. It is amazing to me with this cancel culture crowd and supposedly woke crowd. They are so fucking quick to throw that at a gay man. And I think that's really concerning. And if the LGBTQ XYZ 1, 2, 3 up, down, left, right, ABBA community would, this is something I actually would think would be legitimate. It just seems like any gay man that gets a little unpopular and says something is all of a sudden a pedophile. Miley Yiannopoulos, we got this particular situation. They may have done some sketch stuff, but being a pedophile is a far cry. even for me, as inappropriate and disgusting as it was with the penis cookies in the video that a kid clearly underage is eating, you know, it doesn't even come fucking close to the horrors of, you know, a pedophile who's actively molesting children. It doesn't come close.
I agree.
So that's all I'm saying.
Also, I pulled up
DSP.
Onision's Twitch stats.
What's that?
I pulled up Onision's Twitch stats. He's been gaining subs on Twitch for like a couple months.
Good.
And then suddenly people found out and he lost over 1,000 in this month.
Well, those are the old fans that didn't realize they were subbed. Yeah.
People now found out that
I'm gonna follow him. I wrote this. Hey, call me DSP. How we respond to these detractors? This is in my newsroom. Gamer J. See, that's where I made the mistake. The FBS creed. If at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and die again. If at first you don't succeed, it's because of the hacks. He's cheating. I'm lagging. The game is done. The controller's booked. My family distracted me. It's my first game. Shall I continue? And Xbox responded with, "Okay, there, DSP."
I love this. On the same day, though, Maximilian Dude also roasted him. Like talking about how like people are posting like DSP levels of videos where like they're dropping like 800 videos a day.
Well, I wrote to DSP. I wrote to DSP, and I said, "How are you going to respond to these detractors?" Because I see the detractors, and this prick blocked me.
Yeah, I've been blocked for over a year. I'm surprised you haven't been blocked already.
Well, I've conversated with him publicly a few times.
I've
talked to him
always been indifferent. Like, I follow the detractors, but I also followed him, too, because I was in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
And he just blocked me because I liked a tweet where they were making fun of him.
Yeah, it's too
And
funny.
he was tagged.
I don't know. He's the easiest guy to get blocked from. I can't believe I lasted as long as they did. I don't really attack people on Twitter anymore. I hate it. Twitch staff accuses of tricking streamer into promoting brands. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's a...
I didn't read it. I legitimately think that's like the Burger King thing, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think so.
Okay.
This is a Twitch mod. If you look right here, this is a Twitch mod. Say hello to the new blah, blah, blah. Twitch streamers are speaking out against the broadcasting platform attempting to promote brands with individual chats. Content creators are slamming the practice, especially since they have no control over removing the adverts from their channel. A longtime YouTuber, Twitch streamer, who goes by the name The Black Hawkage. Who is that? Hokage? I don't know. You know what that is? Notice a staffer dropped a message in his chat with the purpose of text sent by New Crya was to have the streamer acknowledge the listed brand of 400 bits attached to the post. He immediately took issue. Yo, you're promoting something. You got Twitch staff symbol right next to your name. Are you promoting S in my chat? What am I saying? S? This is fucking shit. This is shot from the plate, bitch. I was doing the news. Yeah, I was doing a news thing.
Look, it's censored. We don't know if it is actually S or shit.
After posting an interaction on Twitter, more streamers slammed the apparent unsolicited advertisement from the streaming platform. Let's see what.
Shout out to New Cry. Shout out to New Cry with the bits. Yo, are you promoting something?
I'd probably get claimed for that shit.
Name, are you promoting shit in my chat?
I don't know. I'd be irritated with that too. Creators beware. Twitch staff is going around donating spare change to attempt to trick you into shouting out without proper compensation. Don't fall for it. His punk ass is lucky I couldn't ban him. How many dollars is that? That's
what was it? It's 400, right?
$400. $4, yeah.
And then whatever their cut is.
Yeah, wow. Let me speak! He used to be known as Modern War Negro. Really? Is that true? Is that true?
Neighbor. No clue. I don't know who
I would be surprised.
Way, that's
there was an edgy day for Twitch. That's too funny.
Oh, do you have the other article?
Is that true? You are all over the place. Stay with me. Was he known as Modern War Negro at one point?
Fuck if I know.
Okay.
I don't follow him.
All right.
Okay. I know someone else.
Slow down. I'll touch base with you. Creators beware. Twitch chef is going around donating spare change in attempt to trick you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we've seen this. That's interesting. I wonder where that'll go. Have they commented on this?
So I type in modern war Negro on Google.
Yeah.
The black hokage comes up. So.
So awesome.
You should have kept the other name.
All right, here's
Well,
something
right
I
off the
definitely need to address. I'm dying to address. It's been brought to my attention that the young woman who's taken advantage of Real Stream News has started associating him again. He also said he did not rape her, but he coerced her into sex. All sex is coerced. All of it.
Cancel Tommy.
Like, I mean, seriously, like, come sleep with me. You'll enjoy it. It'll be great. We'll have a good time. Blah, blah, blah. That's all sex is coerced. I have been the victim of being coerced into sex several times, you know. So, all right. I just want to get, I hate the way we use words like grooming and coerce and stuff like that. All right. Let's look at this, though. Call me on Hangouts. He never raped me. He was more concerned with being he was more coerced and being controlled by my mother. He agrees. I didn't understand, and I'm terribly sorry. So that's the girl that accused Real Stream News. And yeah, this is a medium rare. It was a commentator I respect. He's a big, fat Scottish guy. He ran the story too because he's honest, and he does it both ways. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, Tommy, where does that leave you? Now, you accuse this guy of being a rapist, and I'm going to tell you this. I am never apologizing to this fuck because he did the exact same thing to Ning, knowing what it's like to be falsely accused. And here's the thing. This doesn't prove for 100% that they was right, but it's pretty good fucking strong evidence that he was falsely accused. But fuck him. After knowing that shit, after knowing what that feels like, to sit there and say that I have an inappropriate sexual relationship while I'm married with children with the guys that helped me out, to insinuate that in any way, fuck him. So what I did is I went in Goggy's stream, as you all know, and I just threw the shit right back in his fucking face. I've never accused him prior. I've never done anything. I just went to shove the same shit down his throat that he gave me, and there will be no apology from me. In a weird, kind of perverse way, I'm glad he was falsely accused. And I'll tell you why. Because he had no problem doing it to somebody else. He had a pretty decent following, and he could turn people on other people all the time. I did nothing to that guy other than refuse to let kind of work with him because I got a bad vibe from him. And the moment that we get in a thing with fucking, what's his name? Josh Pescator, he sticks his fucking drug addict nose in it, and we got slapped back. So whether he's guilty or innocent, you know, I hope he's fucking innocent because that means nobody got raped. But fuck him straight in the ass. And I highly recommend you not listening to him because remember this. When he puts out some kind of allegation or talks about Shane Dawson or Onision or whatever train that his white trash ass wants to go up, wants to take up, he had, knowing what it's like to be falsely accused, suggested that I was having sex with my own staff. So there you go. Fuck you. I hope you get cancer, and I hope you die slow. Have a nice day, and I've covered that. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she's just trying to get fucking clout back. How's that grab you? There you go.
So, Tommy, when's my dicking?
Shut up. You have to say it out loud. We're not off the air.
Like, go up. I'm at a loss for fucking words.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I don't know if he fucking raped that girl or not. I just wanted him to feel the way I felt. And
we're not condoning it, but the fact
not
that
condoning it. I did. In fact,
like,
I'll even go this far. All right.
Karma's a bitch.
I'll even go this far. You shouldn't do it. I had an emotional reaction to a guy that was saying I was doing something. You know, I mean, Jesus Christ, if that were true, it'd be like marriage ending. You know. And knowing that he had been, I have been filled with this story that he raped that girl for well over a year. And I covered it not once because I didn't think there was enough there. And I didn't know enough about the guy. And I thought the guy was a fucking creep. I just didn't want to give him any attention. You would be surprised, or maybe you wouldn't be surprised with recent events. Some people don't care if they get, you know, if they're known as pedos, as long as they get fucking clout of some kind. So he struck me as one of those guys, so I didn't bother with him. So when he accused me, I just threw it right back in his fucking face. I think that's reasonably strong evidence that nothing happened. It doesn't prove anything without a shadow of a doubt, but I mean, when the victim is saying it didn't happen, my mom made me do it, you know, take it for what it is. Bill Burr, we can't play the SNL skit, did SNL last night. He should have saw this coming if he didn't. Maybe he doesn't care. Bill Burr's opening monologue was just obnoxious and misogynistic. And my favorite scene, I've been hearing this for 35 years. It's 1995. It's 1990. It's 2000. It's 2010. It's 2020. It's 2020. Somebody tell him calling women bitches isn't funny. It depends on how you do it. Yeah, definitely. It depends on who you're calling a bitch. Yeah. It's usually when you call a bitch and she catches her off guard, that's really funny. The reaction is coming.
That's hilarious because you know it gets a reaction every time, and it's great.
That's fantastic.
She's probably a bitch.
Calling a nice, decent woman who's friendly and maybe just questioning you, and you turn around and call her a bitch. That's never funny. Now he's contemplating about Gay Pride Month. I don't know who finds this funny. I guess I haven't seen it yet, so I can't say. I guess some people do because he has a career. I am not one of them. All right. Can't leave it at that, though. I want to point out to all of you that calling me a snowflake or saying it's just comedy, take a joke. Nowhere did I say cancel Bill Burr. Okay, fairness.
Fair.
Or he shouldn't be hosting. Okay, fair. I said I found it, actually, I'm starting to agree with this person. I found it misogynistic, obnoxious, and unfunny. And you all lost your shit. Calm the fuck down. She's kind of right. She's allowed to think it's she's kind of right. I was hoping this, she's going to have a fucking SJW meltdown. No, she's entitled to feel that way. I think when the line gets crossed is you should be silenced. I mean, I guess when you see it's 2020, you figure what's coming. These people never. This is the first time one of these people just like sidestep me. I can't believe because they always are so predictable. No, I don't think there's anything wrong. She has an opinion. Thinks he's misogynistic. She didn't say take him, not host. See, this Ben Beckett sketch was funny. That's how you poke fun at woke white people. I don't disagree with Skylar at all here.
I guess he's like running riot.
Maybe. I don't have a problem with anything here. Now he's couple, but I will say this, Skylar. But I guess you might agree with me. Woke white women, Gay Pride Month, misogyny, calling people bitches. Nobody's above reproach here, and nobody's above comedy. You don't like it? Fuck, man. You can't tell somebody. This is when the right wing gets out of control. You can't tell people they can't have a fucking opinion on something. That's what we're supposedly fighting against.
Yeah, so, that goes both ways.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's the way she feels. I'm sure it wasn't misogynistic. I'm sure Skylar is not fun. Not a fun person to be around. But,
I don't see insanity there. There's no insanity there.
There's no insanity. She thinks she's got an account. Is it a she? It looks like. Is that a dude? Am I calling her?
I don't know.
That's a dude. I've been calling her. Who names their kid Skylar? God, I thought was that a girl? Was that a girl's name? I guess.
Skylar can go both ways.
Really? Skylar looks like he goes both ways. Sometimes you have opinions. You may or may agree with them. I'm sure you'll let me know. I respect this person, completely.
Except that tweet right there about Trump.
Well, she says nothing symbolizes Trump presidency better than an empty chair. I wrote about why the next debate should go on, whether Trump shows up or not. How do you have a debate when the other guy doesn't show up? All right.
How is it a debate if there's one person there?
All right. So, none of you lefties, I'm really fair. Oh, in more news, Bionic Pig has left. Let's see. I can't get them up there. Maybe I will. Can I can't put these up, can I? The shit you sent me, freak.
Oh, Nick posted a clipped version of it.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Well,
yeah,
maybe I'll go back then. All right. Yeah. Oh, no. I just... crap. I'm going to go back to the web.
I'm showing off.
I'm not... I wasn't really doing it that time. I wasn't going to do it 3 times ago. I was being obnoxious about it. Yeah, I figured out something. I thought it was going to... I want a better one. I want another one. I'm thinking about changing the name of my Twitch channel and talking to Vega about getting a new aesthetic, stuff like that. So I guess we'll go to Nick DiOrio. I think it's fun when people are offended. Bionic Pig 2016. Good old days, huh, Bionic Pig? Enjoy your Twitter vacation, Pig. Make sure you trim your Instagram post history. So Nick put some stuff on? Okay, there. Nick.
Yeah, he posted the clip.
What is Nick not putting stuff on?
Nick is I thought I was pretty dedicated to this shit. I think Nick might be more.
Yeah, but when Nick does it, it feels like it's effort. It feels like it's effortless.
I know,
and it's great.
That's the way with this school. I don't know how the fuck anybody graduates school and is ahead of their frat. I mean, I don't know how anybody could pull that off. I don't have enough time in the fucking day to do that. Well, anyway, here's one of the things he said.
Just make sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm not really going to be using Twitter much. I'm mostly just using Instagram now. And also another thing, just make sure to follow.
Something I said. Yeah, I'm not even mildly shocked for somebody. He's a headline reader. He regurgitates headlines like it's 2020, or he regurgitates blue check marks, which is even worse. And he really never did. Him and Elvis. Remember Elvis initially got in the anti-Slazo train, although he did have the courtesy to pull off. This is nothing new with these jokers. Like, of course he's skipping Instagram.
I want you to play the Among Us clip.
He can't take criticism.
Yeah,
he wants the Among Us trip.
Scroll up. Scroll up.
What's that one? Another meltdown?
Yep.
Let's see.
What the hell were you tweeting on there?
Dude, it's just because I was literally being called flagged for the N-word because some guy was flagging me for saying nigga. Wait, flag. Wait a minute.
It is so hard for white people to not say it. I love it. Did you?
I'm black.
Dickhead.
Oh my god. What the hell were you?
My favorite part of the Among Us story was Lofty having to defend his N-word past this guy Williams. I'm black. You don't sound like one. What did that scumbag person on CNN person say? I'm not saying that Sky Williams is suggesting this. I've heard this. They're skin folk, not kinfolk. I heard that. It was one of those horrible things I've ever. Most racist thing I've heard in my life. I'm like, oh my god. I think if other Irish Americans got together and like a group and said, he's not one of us, I think that would bother me. A bunch of like we from the Irish American Commission, one from Chicago, Boston, New York, and New Jersey. That's 4. I don't care. We declare Thomas Callanan not a real Irishman. Fuck you. Kick your ass. But I'm not saying Sky's doing that, by the way. I think the guy doesn't have Luffy doesn't sound black. What can I tell you? He doesn't sound black. All right, we'll take calls after this and call it a day. This is unbelievable to me. And even the way it's titled, this is Alika Hughes. This is the one that Sargon she had sued Sargon, and somehow, and I don't remember all the details, maybe Dead Free can help me with this. She sued Sargon, and then somehow Sargon got his money back, and she puts out this help Alika pay an alleged white supremacist, right? Now, I would think that would not be the thing to title it. Boy, was I wrong. Because, I would be like, I ain't giving money to white supremacists. But, yeah, this Alika lost. She's got to come up with some serious cash. This GoFundMe is for $40K. And at the time the Freak took this picture, it was at $38K. That is unbelievable. I mean, she was so clearly in the wrong. It was so clearly a fair use issue. And, this is a person that, I know a lot of you guys out there are not huge fans of Sargon, and for whatever reason. Sargon's not a white supremacist. And it's just as rotten as calling him a pedo or a groom or anything else. He's not a white supremacist. And the fact that she gets, is able to do that, I'm glad she's been punished through this lawsuit. But she looks like Sargon gets paid. A lot of times people just ditch on this, and there's not much you can do. They just refuse to pay it. maybe declare bankruptcy or something like that. But yeah, I guess Sargon's got at least 40K coming. Freak, do you know how much she owes in total?
It's actually on that post. I just need to. Let me just get.
Well, it says 40K right here, but it's got it. I thought she lost more than 40K, but she literally
38,000 was the goal.
38,000 was the goal. Oh, and she already raised it.
That would be.
She got 25,000 right off the bat. That's unbelievable.
And the rest of the money's going to Black Lives Matter.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
I hope they come and take your nuclear family away. She's literally GoFundMe losing a court case. Fucking morons paid for it. Somewhere Sargon is, well, I guess he gets paid. I mean, just the title alone. I wouldn't, even if I think I was woke, I'm not giving Sargon a fucking nickel. Fuck you. But
seems like counterproductive.
Yeah, but boy, was I wrong. People just get activated by this rhetoric. Yeah, it's really funny and it makes you really look really stupid. And
see, this is why people should have raided Area 51. It would have taken care of a lot of morons. It really would have.
Hilarious. Casey Neistat, YouTube's golden boy, retweeted someone who abused the DMCA system and filed and lost a lawsuit to suppress fair use when it went on to raise personal funds under the guise of BLM. Who? Casey Neistat retweeted this garbage? Dude, you're a YouTuber. You know what? Keem was right back in 2016. He's not a YouTuber. He never was. He's such a fake. What a phony. Like, forget, like, can you look past your politics for a second and think about what's healthy for the platform? Guys like Casey Neistat and H3H3, this is fair use. And she was trying to ruin that guy. She didn't lose any money over that stupid thing. And if you guys don't know, the video was titled SJW's Levels of Awareness. And it took Alika Hughes prior to 16, when she was really hype, and kind of bummed out when she lost, okay? And what it was found is the title itself is what made it, it was transformative because they didn't re-upload the entire video. And the commentary was the title itself. And that's real good news for us here on YouTube that maybe even make a living off of fair use. And, well, I guess Casey Neistat's above that because he would retweet that. But, I mean, the only thing I can do is think to myself, well, maybe Alika was a friend and he just felt bad for her. That's the only credit I can give him. But whatever, it's all going into, I mean, it's the fact that it's titled like that. Like, I mean, you really think that Sargon's a white supremacist? I mean, is everybody that disagrees with the modern Democratic Party Hitler?
Yes.
That's frightening. There's no room for dissent. Oh, there is, just the dissent I want to hear. Well, that's not really dissent, isn't it? You could disagree, but, free speech, but, disagree, but. Not everybody, like, the Democratic Party and liberals in general, they seem to be value supremacists. Their values are supreme. Anybody else is Hitler. And they have a million names for you. Transphobe, anti-Semite, racist. Yeah. Science denier. There's another one. Anybody who questions the CDC. Or the World Health Organization that's in the back pocket of China. Are you criticizing China itself? You're racist. Like,
again, I point you to the South Park.
Somebody call in and show me where the intellectual left lies today. Where are they? Where are their debaters? Where's their debate?
You're just going down a big rabbit hole with that.
Yeah. Where's their debate? No, you're a this. Because they have superpowers and can see in people's hearts, I suppose. All right, and I think that's all we got for today. Did you have something to comment on this, or?
Oh, that's for the twist. No.
That's it. What's the news? Okay. Well, I'm willing to take calls, and then we'll call it.
Yeah, we got a big line in the waiting to call. So
I'll be here tomorrow, 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. And pretty much from now on. So, yeah, we got a big line. It might be a short show. Riveter on here.
Hey, how you doing, Tommy?
Thank you. Debate. What about Destiny? You know what? I'll give him a pass. Absolutely. I did say in general debate. I did say in general. So yeah, I think Destiny. I think, although not recently, I think when he loses he cries foul. But no, I think he does try to have debate. I wouldn't say a serious manner, but as fair as you could do it on the internet without, it's got to be entertaining. I understand that. So yeah, and actually, when I talked to Destiny, I was surprised too. Offline, when I was trying to get him on with, so he could yell at no bullshit, he was quite. He wasn't a dick, so I'll leave it at that. Riveter, you're on the air.
So how you doing today, Tommy?
Tell me, brother.
Well, a couple of things I wanted to touch on with you today. So first of all, I'm sorry that you and your family are having to quarantine.
It's only a week. But I found out. I thought it was 2. It's only a week.
Okay. So my question is this: do you think your wife is going to be able to put up with you for that long?
Yes, because we did it for 2 months. Remember? Remember,
okay,
it was
right, so
March and April and part of May, if you remember.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she can handle me.
Okay. So, secondly, you brought up the fact that anybody who is on the left and their feelings towards people who are on the right or people who are voting for Trump, calling them Nazis or all these other labels they like to apply. Well, I'll tell you.
I mean, you can shoot a Trump supporter and not it be a headline story.
No.
You could literally shoot, and there was one happened last night. You could shoot a Trump supporter in the face. Can you imagine if somebody went up to a BLM and blew their brains out on a sidewalk? It would be the #1 story in every network in the country and maybe around the world. So, yeah, I buy that, sure.
Yeah, I mean, look at what happened to that kid in, where was it, Wisconsin, right? He was up there to help and
that was,
was attacked. And
attacked.
Yeah, so.
And first-degree murder he got charged with while running away. I've never seen a first-degree murder when you're hit with a skateboard, shot at, and running away. He planned that whole thing. He planned to get hit with a skateboard. It was brilliant. Yeah, so yeah, I do feel that way.
But you think a little bit closer to home as far as me personally, I like to say hopefully we can one day be friends again, but a real life friend for over 15 years that because I can't vote for Biden, and so it kind of leads me to vote for Trump, right? And being labeled a Nazi, saying that I am in a cult, and just a whole other slew of things. I'm like, how can you, because this is actually going on. I mean, you have people in the States here, family, friends, that have known each other for years and years and years because of the politics are so divided. That it's destroying friendships. It's destroying families.
It is.
And it's horrific. I'm like, seriously,
I would look to one of the things they do in cults. I think who was that guy they kicked off at Twitter recently? Or they shouldn't have kicked him off. He became a white supremacist. What was his name? White guy just got thrown off. The anarcho-capitalist. What the fuck? Help me out, chat. Bald, white guy, Canadian, French last name. Help me!
I want to say JF, but I know that's wrong.
Not Leafy. Oh, shit. You're all so stupid when you come to politics. I will whip your fucking ass right here, right now. Go ahead, Connor. Let's see if you come in. No, I can't remember his name. But one of the things, Stefan Molyneux. Yeah, there you are. Mingo, yeah, there you are. There you go, Molyneux. All right. One of the things that he kind of got in trouble with, he referred to something about removing your family if they don't agree with your politics. And he referred to it as defooing and got his wife, who was a psychiatrist, to give the stamp of approval that in this particular case it was okay. The hallmark of any cult is getting rid of family and friends. So I think when you're called a cultist or you look at people, who's cutting who off? That's really what you got. You got to look. People get mad normally and they'll talk to each other for months or years or whatever. That's not necessarily cult. But when you get some kind of issue like this, you got to ask yourself, are you cutting him off or is he cutting you off? And if you're cutting him off because he said he's going to kill you, all right, that's fine. But if he's cutting you off because you're a monster, because you disagree with him, I hate to say it, it's probably not a person you want to be around. You know what it sounds like to me. It sounds like when I hear about that type of behavior, I love reading about Nazi concentration camp guards. And one of the things that they all have in common, at least the ones they know about, these people were kind of dim, and they just kind of followed trends. Whatever worked, whatever got them that government job, they really didn't have too much of a problem with ever anything. If it was not cool to be a Nazi, I see this a lot on YouTube, Nazi concentrate. It wasn't cool to be a concentration camp guard, they wouldn't have done it. But yeah, I think a lot of people that would cut you off over you voting for Trump kind of fall in that category. Not to say that every Trump supporter is brilliant. They're kind of obnoxious too. But
fuck no, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, some of them are not pretty obnoxious too.
I had.
I see that. I see that you're finding 6,000 ways to get out of debate. Come in here, you bitch. I'll kick your ass. $50, Sir Welcome. Hey, Tommy, haven't caught the show in a while because of work. Hope you and your family, friends are well. Thank you so much, Sir Ruggum. I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to leave it off. I got 2 more calls. Go ahead.
Yep. All I'll just say is if there's anyone in the States
that's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Thank you so much, sir. Go ahead.
Don't get into arguments with your family over this shit. It's just not worth it.
Nah, it's Thanksgiving coming, not worth it.
It's fucking retarded.
Yeah, it is. Listen, Tommy, stay safe. You guys take care.
Will do.
Jeff, get some better hacks, man, so you can get out of the gulag.
Yeah, I've been in the gulag a lot the last fucking month. I've been getting my shit pushed in.
Talk to you later, Robert. Take care.
Talk to you later, man.
Bye. And is this Chi, who's on a cell phone? That's not a good sign already. And is now on the air. How are you, Chi? How can I help you?
I am doing perfectly fine. How are you?
All right, great.
Great.
And now somebody who likes to talk. Phoenix, you're on the air.
Hi, boys. How are you? Happy Sunday.
Hello. Yeah, happy. How are you, sweetheart? How you doing?
Hello.
I'm doing good. Is it open phones?
Yeah.
No?
Talk about anything. I think you're last caller today.
Oh, thank you. So, first things first, Jeffree Star, you know how you guys were talking about that insider article of his?
Yeah.
So, basically, after that, he made a video saying, my lawyers are going to sue. So, in my mind, I was like, oh, he's going to sue, that woman that wrote that article, right? No, he's fucking suing Jason Lee because Jason Lee was posting receipts. Because do you remember Jeffree was dating or quote unquote dating that black guy?
No.
That robbed him?
No.
Or you don't know about that?
The black guy robbed him and he's like, hey, how about a date?
Yeah, his boyfriend robbed the fuck out of him. Like, we got reparations that day, but that's a different story.
Basketball player?
So we got reparations, and Jeffree put his ass on blast. So this guy, his name is Andre. So I want to say allegedly. Allegedly, he went on his backup account and started posting all this wild shit about Jeffree Star, like why he broke up with Nathan and all this crazy ass shit. So big news source like bloggers. So Jason Lee, he's from Hollywood Unlocked. Like, so he's posting the receipts. He's posting the Instagram stories because it's some fun shit. It's fucking news.
This is not Jason Lee from the actor Jason Lee from the Jay and Silent Bob movies, is it? Or
no. It's a gay biracial man. Hell no.
This way, this is the dude bro drama show. You know that, right?
No, but let me get to the point. Let me get to the point though. But now, so like Jeffree was saying, like, oh, I'm suing everybody. He's suing fucking Hollywood Unlocked for posting the receipts about the boyfriend, but not suing Insider for basically saying that he is like putting his finger up kids' assholes and shit like that. So I thought that was interesting.
Well, if anybody posts, a lot of times when you go for lawsuits, the lawyer says, yeah, we could sue this guy and we probably could win, but they don't have any money. But this particular place, we could cash in. So there is a money, look, Jeffree Star is a businessman at the end of the day. and they might be going for one, not the other. This is a guess on my part. I'm not that versed in this because they have a better chance of paying out. Because you can always get around this stuff by declaring bankruptcy or something else. So if I had to guess, if they're saying he's putting his finger up kids' butts, I'm a little. I hate to say it, but these stories have made me a little sympathetic of Jeffree Star.
But
and I
when
think the
you
guy's a
sue over
sociopath.
that, though,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I would sue over someone accusing me of tasing people, sexual assault, drugging people. I'm just saying, I would be more inclined to sue over that shit because I feel like that's more damning than my ex-boyfriend posting shit about me on Instagram.
It's that, but I think that's what I'm trying. It's probably about money. It's not what's more damning. I mean, and I could post something about Jeffree Star right now and say make up something, and he's not going to do anything about it. It's not going to go anywhere.
Hey, Jeffree Star really likes arcade machines, so he might take your arcades. You never fucking know.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say anything bad then. But no, I do think this latest rounds of stories sound a little over the top. They're not backed by anything. They look like a cash grab. So it sounds like to me, old Jeff is going to make a cash grab himself. That's what it sounds like to me from what you're telling me.
Yeah, and then there's rumors. I don't know if it's true or not that he's gonna try to rebrand.
From what?
So,
a straight white guy? I mean, what the fuck?
No, like it's not, like it's a rumor. Like I don't know if I believe it, to be honest.
He already looks like
instead of it being called Jeffree Star Cosmetics, it's supposed to be called Magic Star Cosmetics.
Okay.
I'm just like, it's not really.
No,
gonna
I'm
help
going to
your
rebrand.
pacer.
I might rebrand my Twitch channel. I think that's bigger news. The first Beaner has subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much, there, Beaner.
Thank you.
Isn't
But
that
yeah,
isn't that racist?
did you see the Bill?
Isn't that
So
racist?
Tommy, did you see the Bill Burr monologue?
No, how was it?
Or
Did
didn't
you like
see
it?
Okay, so I saw the most popular clip of it, and I know why people are upset.
What did he say?
So what Bill Burr is saying is like, so all these Karens are gonna like sit here and try to say white man bad, right? You're gonna
Okay.
beat your chest and say white man bad and demonize the white man.
Okay.
But you sat there and you allowed the white man to do that shit to black people, and then when you cheated on your husband with black men, you said it wasn't consensual and they got killed. So what's good, sis? What's fucking good?
That's so obviously satire. It's ridiculous. No wonder that.
What's good, sis?
That's fucking funny.
No, it was brilliant. So like when I heard him say, "Put shit on the white woman's feet," I'm like, "Oh my god, the Karens are gonna rise. They're gonna rise. They're gonna rise from the south."
Yeah.
Because they've been sitting there trying to act like they're all Black Lives Matter and shit, trying to act like Emmett Till never happened and all
can't
their
say-
bullshit. How many black men they put in jail because
He's
they got
been dating that
cocksuckers
woman.
and found out.
He's been with that girl, I think, that he's with now. Had 2 kids with for 20 years. For 20, this
Mm-hmm.
little Trump calling him a bigot. I mean, he makes black babies.
Right. But no, I thought the shit. No, like Bill Burr went there and I watched it and I was like, oh,
Funny.
thanks, Bill.
Yeah, but that is funny. That is.
But no, I knew the Karens were going to get mad. I knew white women were going to get mad when he said that. So
Hey,
that's why they're
Connor,
calling him misogynistic.
Connor,
and
Connor,
shit.
keep running your mouth. I'm over it already. Just come on in. I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of you. I'm gonna fuck you up, and I'll even let you talk. I'm not mad at you, and this is when I'm the fucking most deadly. Come in, like so many people have come before you, like the photojournalist and some big shot, and embarrass yourself. Let's find out how easy this shit is. That's what you usually find out. It's not that easy. So, look, come on in. Stop trying to convince everybody that you're not
That's
afraid.
a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Or just, keep whining, and with every post, with every excuse, you take your own mask off. So that's all I'll say about that.
Is Conor McGregor a pussy?
Conor Newman's a pussy. No,
Conor McGregor.
Conor Newman's a pussy. Come on, make this thing.
Was it? I really want him to come in. Like I always wanted
me
to see you just like read somebody to filth, and I just want to sit here and drink my coffee in silence. Come on, Connor, please make my day.
All right. Yeah, let's take fine. Tell me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I noticed that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, what's your issue? Tommy's a jerk. He's an idiot. He just blows people up in the middle of the conversation so he doesn't lose. Like, okay, you got an example of that? I usually blow people up that can't talk. All right. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to call it a day right now. Do you have anything else? Do you want to sign off with us, Diva?
I was gonna say one more thing, but this is a guy show.
Go ahead. I love you so.
Well, one more thing. Trisha Paytas is like, I think she's trolling or clickbaiting, but she just did an OnlyFans collab with her sister.
Ew. God,
I don't know if it's troll. I'm not paying for that shit, so I don't know.
I
just
would.
don't have to wait
You
for
know
other
what?
people to pay for that.
Can you send a link to Core Master? He'll gladly sub to that.
He'll do it. We have a guy in our
Like,
team.
I don't know. I'm just like, look, I like knowing about fuck shit, but that's crossing the line. I'm not paying to see that shit.
I might pay for the AOC one before that.
Yeah, so it's Trisha and her sister.
The Daily Show with Trevor Noah signed.
Thank you, Vine. Thank you, Vane Metal. You're about 6 years late to the party on that one. But yes, you are correct.
I want to see that. Hold on a second. I want to see this. Oh, that was Riveter 51 minutes ago. 42 minutes ago. Oh, I guess it was. I wonder if that's the real Daily Show. That would be actually hysterical. Because it's never impossible online. All right. I'm a little... I want to go buy cigarettes or something. I think I can leave the house by myself. Or I'll get it.
You think you can? You think you can make it?
Yeah, by myself. I want cigarettes. I definitely want cigarettes. All right, Diva, thanks so much for the call. I do appreciate it. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thanks for sticking up for us fucking sloppy white guys, by the way. I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know, there's not too many people will stick up. She loves a white man, and I think it's adorable that she cares about us. Because, you know, there's a lot not to like about white people. I've always been in agreement on that. As far as them being all Hitler and hated and stuff, like, that's where I draw the line. But yeah, white people can be pretty fucking annoying, and I hate to tell it.
Literally anybody can be annoying. But
yeah,
go ahead.
white people can be particularly annoying. But white people are especially annoying, especially. You see, you never worked in a place that had a bunch of Karen or white women in human resources talking down to you. That's how you know white people are awful. But as far as being all Hitler and terrible and hateful and have a predisposition for it, I think that's just trash. I think that's racist. I don't mind saying it either. That's it. That's all I got. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Trust me, I had to work the grocery store. I trust you, Tommy. I believe every word you're saying. Tommy NC 2020. See you tomorrow.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you bout to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she bout to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the king's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip-hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.
Hey, thank you so much again for $50 from Sir Ruckman. I appreciate it. See you soon. Bye. That's one.